okay, the Beatles, I've said this here on the show before, that the Beatles was one of the bands that actually took me out of the rap genre and made me appreciate other genres other than rap.
I remember you having that Beatles poster on your wall.
On my wall. And this was, damn, I was in high school. Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish. What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have trivia.
All right.
What is the 5th largest country in the world?
Ooh, the 5th largest country in the world.
I actually know this.
Do you? Is it the U.S.?
No.
Is it Canada? The largest is Russia, I believe. Oh, yeah, because we can't count Antarctica as a country.
It's a continent.
Yeah. I don't know. What is the 5th largest?
Brazil.
Is it Brazil?
Brazil.
Nah.
Yes. All right. How about this? In which mountain range is the highest continuous paved road in the U.S.?
In the U.S. Which mountain? Was it in the Rockies?
You are correct, my friend. You are correct, my friend. Okay. Which baseball player was nicknamed the Bambino?
Oh, that was Babe Ruth.
You are correct, my friend.
Great Bambino.
Great. Remember Sandlot?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
The Sultan of SWAT.
100%. Guys, let's do some Would You Rather icebreakers. Feel free to play along with us down in the comment section. But Smoke Dog, if you could be famous, what would you want to be famous for? I think we're going to have the same answer.
Philosophy.
Oh, definitely.
Like, yeah, I mean, definitely as a rapper, but I would rather the philosophy be even more than that.
So other than rapper, what would I like to be famous for? Probably something to do with, again, I'm going to say like quantum physics, man. Like I want to be like...
You better start studying now.
I mean, in a...
Yeah, in a perfect
world.
Yeah, gotcha.
100%. Okay, you know who we're doing. I'm curious if you know this song because I'm actually a fan of this band. I think you are as well, the Beatles, obviously. But I'm not sure if I know this song. So, do and...
Don't.
Hey, man, blank the dog out.
Lit.
Okay, I thank God you didn't say kick. You and...
Me.
Okay. Up and...
Down. Don't let me down. Is that it?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos that come directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And today, the Beatles.
The Beatles.
And I don't think it's the song I'm thinking of.
What you thinking?
That Don't Let Me Down. That's more new wave-ish.
Don't let me down.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think that's it, though. I don't think that's the Beatles.
I don't think so. But it's weird because, okay, the Beatles, I've said this here on the show before, that the Beatles was one of the bands that actually took me out of the rap genre and made me appreciate other genres other than rap.
I remember you having that Beatles poster on your wall.
On my wall. And this was, damn, I was in high school. I had damn, that was at the big at my mama house. I had the big old Beatle. You're right.
Yeah.
But this is one that's not ringing a bell for me.
Yeah. Not right offhand. We may catch it when we hear it, but yeah, I can't think of it right offhand for sure.
As soon as it drops, watch, I know every word to it.
Maybe. It's possible.
Now, here's the question, though. Is this early Beatles? Is this old Beatles? We talking Yellow Submarine here?
Are we talking the hallucinogens era, or are we talking about the boy band era?
Good question. Which one are we?
Suits and mop tops.
Yes, yes.
I don't know. I have not a clue, man. I'll take a guess and just say the suits and mop top era.
Smoke Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. See, it looks like a lot.
Let me down.
That camcorder.
Don't let me down.
Looks like a Uzi with
That's
she does.
Oh.
Ooh, she does. Yes, she does. And if somebody loved me like she does,
Yes.
ooh, she does. Yes, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last?
Oh.
It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past.
Just talent personified.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And from the first time that she really done me,
Hey.
ooh, she done me. She done me good.
Hey, he got the perfect
I
shot.
guess nobody ever really done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
These people in the back don't even know what they're missing. No. I need more.
I know. So it was definitely a later era.
Yeah, not mop tops. Well,
No.
they still kind of had a little mop top going. but
Yeah, just a little longer.
Man.
People were hating that too because they thought, you know, guys are supposed to be clean cut at that time. So the blue collar people hated that they grew their hair out.
You think that's what the people were in the back? Like the clean cut
Oh,
guys?
yeah, probably so, yeah. Yeah, they're just standing over there like, well, I guess that's
this
what
band.
they sound like. All right. You have no idea. You are witnessing probably the biggest band that ever lived.
Greatness.
Yeah.
Me and you would be over there like,
Dude,
they over there like, oh, I guess.
I want to time travel so bad. I want to be on that rooftop and be like, oh my God, this is it.
Me and you be like, hey, bruh, are y'all not seeing this right now? Like,
Do you have any idea what's going on right
yes. Man, I will say, I do not know this song.
here? I didn't know it either. No.
Yeah. But I will say, I do not think, my favorite Beatles song is A Day in the Life. And I don't think I've ever heard a bad Beatles song.
No.
I don't think
haven't
there
either.
is one, dude.
My favorite is Free as... You would love that song. We've got to cover it
How
on
I
here.
go? Crank it up.
Free as a bird. Whatever happened to the life that we once knew?
Damn, I thought that was Leonard
Always
Skinner.
made me feel... No, that's Free Bird. Free
Yeah,
as a bird.
free.
Nah. Now you singing Free Falling by Tom Petty.
Lord, I done mixed 3 songs into one.
Yeah, you did.
But no, what's the name of the song you talking about?
Free as a bird.
Free as a Bird. Trash Talkers, if y'all want us to check that out,
We
leave it
do
down in the
need to
comment
do it,
section.
yeah.
I'm sure we'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, you would love that track.
But man, I this is why I like the Beatles, dude, is because it's just so chill with such impactful
like a message. You know, every song they had was just like, from every song that I've heard, it's just, there's like a message. It's like,
I
look,
think that's what John Lennon set out to achieve.
I agree.
Yeah. It's to have a message on every song. Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's like he's in this particular song. We're not going to talk about the video because the people in the video weren't even.
They didn't even care.
They didn't even care about the video, but which we do. But the message about the song, it's like, listen, man, I'm gonna be by your side. When you go through rough times, I'm gonna be there. We may fight, we may argue, and I may go through some down times. I know you gonna have my side. I may be down, but out of all of this, I'm hoping that at the end of the day, you just don't let me down. You know what I mean? It's like just you. I feel like they're almost. If John Lennon wrote the lyrics himself, it's like he's either talking to his bandmates or someone specifically where he's like, just, I got you and I hope you got me. Just don't let me down.
If he is talking about the bandmates, it's kind of sad, though, because they did break up in the end. They all went their separate ways eventually. But, yeah. So I guess they did let him down in that case. But it could also be a romantic relationship.
God dang. You just went from, well, I guess they did let him down, actually.
I know. It's sad, though, because they are the biggest band of all time.
Again, man, you know, we talk about so many bands where we're like, dude, why did y'all not stick together? But again, egos come into play.
Yeah, that's it.
You think that's what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think. Is there, like, any bands that didn't like separate, like the original cast of characters, but they still they did one.
Well, they did have their original Paul.
Yeah,
Well, hell, Slipknot too.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah, because Joey was gone. Is there any like mega bands, like the biggest on earth, that actually stayed together? There's got to be some, right?
Trash talkers, y'all gonna have to.
That never changed the ensemble.
But that's the thing, though, man. If you're dude, like, let's say the Beatles did stay together, and they had the longevity, you know, and people didn't pass away, and they had the longevity, and they were still going in 2024. If they were still going, that means they real friends. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because man, me and Smoke Dog, we gonna argue. We gonna argue sometimes. We probably won't throw blows because we're too adult at this point to get that. But we're gonna argue. We're gonna debate. He's gonna think some way. I'm gonna think some way. But at the end of the day, we gotta put it together because we've learned to separate our egos. If the Beatles did that, God dang, they'd be bigger than whoever the biggest band is right now, man.
I mean, they already are, though, right?
They are. And that's what makes them so much legendary. Even though they had the egotistical thing that go on, they still are known as one of the biggest.
Maybe AC/DC, but the lead singer died.
Yeah.
So technically they have a new lead singer.
And what if that was from ego? Like, what if he was just so stressed out from being
working with them that he just drove himself to doing what he did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it feels like, I think it's because a lot of the bands start off young, though, right? And they're not ready for stardom. They don't, like, if you, like, say now, at our point in life, we hit mega stardom. We are old enough and mature enough to handle it at this point. But if you start off, you're 19 and your band blows up.
You don't know what to do when that.
There's going to be ego issues.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, because you're still a kid. You're still we have had our days. Trust me when I tell you, we have had our days.
Absolutely.
So now that we're, a little older now we're like, hey, we can deal with it. And it's almost sad to see the Beatles not. Like, if they were to put those differences aside, would they have been something?
Yeah.
What if they have grown? What is a beetle? Does a beetle grow into anything?
I think the beetle is its final form.
Stage. I was trying to make some kind of metaphor, like the caterpillar turns into the larva or the butterfly or something.
Yeah.
But maybe the beetles could have turned out to be the elephants. Who knows?
Yeah.
Put the egos aside. But listen, to the trash talkers who've told us to check out "Don't Let Me Down" by the Beatles, we greatly appreciate it. Guys, let us know what's next by the Beatles down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Beatles Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
Here we are.
Over. Out. Deuces! Yeah. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Mm.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.